This week I wanted to do a little vlog each day just to show you guys kind of what a chill week for me looks like. I wanted to start yesterday, but I had a really bad headache. So we're starting on Tuesday. And today I need to do a little pricing, I need to work on a custom, and I think I have an auction that goes live this evening as well. So let's go do some pricing to start off with. I just got done with pricing. I didn't get nearly as much done as I wanted to today. I priced 108 new inventory items. That pile, it doesn't look like a ton, but it was like a bunch of little things, like all that little ironstone glassware, all those little birds and the little ornament pieces. So we're gonna try again tomorrow. It's Wednesday, and really, to be honest, I don't really have a ton to do other than like digital stuff. I do need to organize the basement area because I have my puppy dogs coming from the other house to stay here with my parents while we get that one ready to put on the market. And so I do need to kind of organize the basement and figure out a system for when they come tomorrow. Also have to get that custom going. The custom piece that I already did, she wasn't thrilled with how the paint job turned out, and so I need to go back and correct it. I'm putting that off because I've been overwhelmed with a lot of other things here recently, and so I really need to get that going today. So this is the piece that I was talking about. Like I said, the client wasn't super happy with the lack of chippy paint. You can see where I do have some chipping in that area, up in that corner. It is kind of peppered in, but I did this piece in milk paint, and you can't always predict what the paint's gonna do. But she would like it to be a little more rustic. I've stripped paint off of plenty of pieces of furniture before, but I've never actually stripped off my own paint. Different ways that you could do it. I am going to first attempt to do it with this heat gun that I have. It is a Wagner heat gun, and it's got the attachment on the end. If I can get it done with this, I'll be happy because I really don't want to use a sander. I hate sanding. But if I gotta use a sander, I will. But first attempt, I'm going to try with a heat gun. Oh my God. Yes, I am finding out that when I use the heat gun on the paint, it actually lifts it up into the little chips that I was looking for in the first place. And when I scrape it, it actually gives it that chippy look. It's not like taking it off. It's not taking the paint off in, lumps. It's taking them off in chips. And that's exactly the look I was trying to go for. And so all I have to do is apply a little bit of heat, lightly scrape, and I should get the exact chippy look that she was looking for. Thank God. All right, it is Thursday. I didn't do much more filming yesterday. I did complete the custom piece, which I'm so excited to have done. I'm like 2 days early finishing that. Hopefully that satisfies all her chippy needs, and that's exactly what she wants now. I'm going to be sending her pictures of it later today, and hopefully I'll get a response on when I can deliver it. I never was able to get to cleaning up the basement area, and I have to do that today because I'm going to go get my little puppy dogs to bring them here to my parents' house. And then the rest of the day will probably just be pretty dog centered. So I just spent like way too much money at Target trying to prepare for the situation. Had to get the dogs all new stuff, and I'm about to go pick them up now. And yes, I am wearing the same thing from yesterday because it was gonna be a dirty day, and I just thought, just wear the same thing. Come here! Oh my goodness! Last night didn't go as smoothly as I would have hoped. Zoe was great. Sadie didn't let me sleep at all. And now I'm very, very tired. I did some real estate stuff this morning. I took the dogs on a walk. Now I actually need to go deliver that custom piece, drop the new inventory that I priced the other day off at the Factory Antique Mall, and then I need to go pick up auction purchases that I won the other night. Not a ton of time to do it all. Just can't stall. I need to hustle. So it is actually Sunday. I did do a little filming yesterday, Saturday, so I'm gonna rewind. My dad has been wanting to go to the Busch Gardens Christmas Town light display for a few years, but before we did that, we stopped in the historical Williamsburg section first. I'd been a few times before, but they have definitely improved the historical accuracy since I last visited. After walking around downtown for a little while, we then went over to the amusement park, which was kind of cool to see after dark, but I'm not really a roller coaster kind of person, so there wasn't much for me to do other than look at lights. That was Saturday. Not a normal Saturday for me, but I included it. Hey, hi, how are you? Editing Amanda here, and I realized I forgot to show you guys what I picked up at Friday's auction. I'm gonna show that to you now. First, I wanted to show off this dresser. Now, it's a solid piece, it doesn't have much embellishment, and I don't yet have a plan on how to improve it, but I will think of something and it'll look fantastic. Also picked up these bent wood and wicker chairs with a cushioned seat. I love the frame, I'm gonna leave it alone, but I am gonna reupholster the seats with a black linen fabric that I picked up, and there are 6 of them. Also picked up this antique bubble frame portrait of a World War I soldier. I try to pick up these stoneware bowls whenever I can in white or cream. A wild card purchase for me was this collection of unique coin banks. I wish I could have found a pair, but I also picked up this mirrored wall sconce. Sometimes it's hard to sell sets of dishes, but I'm going to try with the stoneware covered canister set for tea, coffee, sugar, and pepper. Something that was a little bit of a disappointment for me was this ceramic mini crock with a painted deer on the side. I was hoping it would be a little bigger, but we're gonna try and sell it anyways. I saw this piece at preview and I thought it was beautiful. This vintage mirrored medicine cabinet. It needs a little work, but it should clean up nicely. These 2 vintage license plates came with another lot. It's not something I normally sell, but I'll throw a few bucks on them and see what I can get. And finally, this black and gold globe. You don't see many like this. You usually see it with the blue. If you have any questions about custom work, how to price things, auctions, leave them in the comments down below. Thanks, guys.